It's a big little town, but there's a lot of people I know here.
I love a good park. I love a good park with my kids.
Probably the friendliness of the people, honestly.
We have the most restaurants per capita.
Have you been thinking about moving to Lubbock, Texas, but you want to know what it's like from a local's perspective? Well, today in this video, I'm going to be hitting the streets, hitting a shopping center south of town, and hitting a neighborhood and asking a few locals about what their life is like here in Lubbock, Texas, what their favorite things about living in Lubbock is, and just some general questions to help potentially you with your making your move to Lubbock, Texas. And we're going to get after it right now. So what is your name?
My name's Savannah.
Hi, Savannah.
Hi.
How long have you lived in Lubbock?
I've lived here for about 5 years.
Awesome. What brought you to Lubbock?
Texas Tech.
Awesome. Are you a current student?
Nope, I just graduated in May.
And you live here?
Yes.
Love that. If someone was thinking about moving to Lubbock, what would you tell them?
I would tell them it's very fun. It's a big little town, but there's a lot of people I know here, so.
Love that. What surprised you the most whenever you moved to Lubbock and wanted to and decided to stay?
Probably about how many people I would get to know and like when I go places.
People kind of remember you and know who you are.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do on a perfect weekend in Lubbock?
Probably go to a Texas Tech football game.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And then the best hidden gem in Lubbock, what would you say?
I would say the Reserve. I love the food there.
Because you can go for cocktails,
Yes.
you can go for food.
I love it.
Okay, awesome. What's your name?
Rayleigh.
Rayleigh.
Yes.
And Rayleigh, how long have you lived in Lubbock?
I have lived here my whole life, so 35 years, but 36 on Thursday.
Happy early birthday.
Thanks.
So I assume since you've lived here your whole life, you enjoy living here.
I do.
If somebody was thinking about moving to Lubbock, what would you tell them?
It is very family friendly, super just hometown cultured. Small town, big city feel. Everywhere you go, you know somebody. There's not a stranger. It's awesome. Yeah.
And I feel like people think Lubbock is really small, but we have over 250,000 people.
I know. Yeah.
It's a big town, but it feels small.
Yes.
So what surprised you the most still to this day that you've lived here for so long?
Well, now like going through regular school growing up, going through college, now having a family here, having kids, I didn't realize how big the school industry was here. There is a ton of different districts to choose from. I mean, you can live on one side of the town and it's a totally different school. You live on the side, totally different vibe. So you can kind of choose your school culture for your family if you're choosing to come here with kids. So I love that.
That's great.
But that I did not realize that because I am from Lubbock, yes, but I went to a small school outside of Lubbock. So now that I'm raising a family here, there's a lot I'm learning about.
So what's your favorite thing to do on a perfect weekend in Lubbock?
Well, if it's a nice day like today, and yes, we're in December, yeah, and it's going to be 75 degrees. I love a good park. I love a good park with my kids. You can find one literally
everywhere,
any corner. The playground equipment is always great.
They've redone some of the playground equipment.
They've redone some of the playground equipment. There's actually during the summer, there's some splash pads now that are open to the public, which is really cool. But
and they are very well maintained.
They are, yes, yeah. It's a very well maintained city in general. Very clean.
I think so too.
Yes, very clean.
Yes,
like pampered in a way. People really take pride in our city for sure. But yeah, so if I'm with my kids, we're going to the park. If I'm by myself, shopping, tons of shopping.
A little cocktail in hand.
Yes, a little drink, and just some friends and just enjoying ourselves. But you can pretty much walk anywhere. It's not loud. There's not a lot of crazy Hong Kong traffic. It's still maintained in those ways. So yeah.
So what is your favorite hidden gem if you were to tell someone you gotta try?
Yeah, so I'm very artsy. Our art district has grown a lot over the last 10 years. Yes, lots of money has been put into it from people who are in charge of the city.
Yes.
I did the art trails. We have a First Friday art trails. If you super fancy, we do that. And then the Buddy Holly Hall is my favorite if you can catch a good show or a play or.
And the Nutcrackers out. Have you done the Nutcrackers?
Did not go. We usually go every year, but this year we're actually going to go see Pentatonics.
I saw Pentatonics is out.
Yeah, not here, unfortunately. Maybe they'll come here one day.
Yes.
Tech will probably put everybody on the map. We are getting there to where the city's a little more art and, art culturally.
It is.
You know what I mean.
And a lot of Broadway musicals are coming to the Buddy Holly.
Yeah, they are.
And
just beautiful facility.
And it's hard to get tickets.
It is. It's hard to get tickets, but you can follow them.
You can follow
them. They give you your, like the email updates and everything like that. But yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Yes.
is your name?
My name is Shady Lane Malaya.
Hi, Shady. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How long have you lived in Lubbock?
Since I was born,
You're a local.
I'm
born
a local.
and raised.
I'm a local.
Okay, so if somebody was moving to Lubbock, what would you tell them about our city?
I would say you would never meet a stranger here. And I would say watch out for the traffic. Absolutely. Traffic.
The lack thereof. Or actually, it's been getting kind of crazy in like 5 o'clock.
It's the drivers.
It's the drivers.
Yeah,
That's the
you can
drivers.
get anywhere within 15 minutes.
Yes, that's a Lubbock.
good.
That's a Lubbock
It's
quote,
good.
right?
Yes.
So, what surprised you, or that continues to surprise you, now that you've lived here for your whole life, that you see about your city, like that?
Probably the friendliness of the people, honestly.
It hasn't
It's-
changed.
It hasn't changed. Nope.
I think that's hard because I think whenever the city grows as big as we are growing, you kind of see a cultural difference of people, the city changing. But I do feel like people that are moving here are equally as nice and friendly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite thing to do in Lubbock on a perfect weekend?
Okay. Well, some of the things I like to do are I am kind of a science nerd, so I do
it.
like to go to the museum and the planetarium.
Okay.
They have light shows. I do like to do that. I have a couple of favorite haunts that I also like to go to. One being the Bar Sanctuary and another one being the Bar Brass Tap. Really good
Yes.
little niches out of the way. And
Sanctuary is not one that people talk about a lot.
yes,
It
it's
is.
really good.
Yeah.
And I do like to go thrifting a lot.
We're a
So,
thrifter.
yes, I'm a
What's your
yeah.
favorite thrift shop here?
I would probably say there's a lot of down on
Okay.
34th Street towards East 34th. A lot of antique shops and different things like that.
Awesome. So one last question is, I think you kind of hit on it, but what was your favorite hidden gem here in Lubbock?
I would probably say I really like Sanctuary and Brass Tap.
I think yeah, those are
And
great.
My other favorite thing is Second in Charles. It's a little secondhand bookstore that I like.
Yeah. Do you like
So
to read
those
too?
things. Yes, of course.
I love it.
I like to
I love
read.
it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Also, come see us at Loft.
Oh yeah, retail in Lubbock is phenomenal, and so is Loft. And
It
this whole
is.
shopping center that we're in right now, Kingsgate. This is the Kingsgate Center.
Yes.
We have Lululemon, La Madeline. If you get hungry while you're shopping, need a little
Exactly.
pick me up. JLBK Boutique. There's just, you can't really miss it. There's Sprouts,
yeah,
which is
and-
a healthier grocery store here in Lubbock that we do have.
Yes, absolutely. I do go by there and get healthy snacks all the time.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, so what is your name?
I'm Abby.
Hi, Abby. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So how long have you lived in Lubbock?
I've lived in Lubbock for about 14 years.
That's a
I came
long
here
time.
for college and I
Okay.
stayed after.
I did the same. So what made you want to stay in Lubbock after school?
I got really lucky and I had already kind of started my career, and my boyfriend at the time, who is now my husband, his family was here, and it was really inexpensive to live here. And that was a big seller for me.
Especially after school. Okay, so if someone was thinking about moving to Lubbock, what would you tell them? What would some advice be?
I would tell them to come be my neighbor immediately. I love living here. You're gonna have to bury me here and lay my ashes here. I'll never leave. It's the best place to raise a family and to make lifelong friends.
Yes. So what surprised you the most in a good way, or that continues to surprise you the most about living here or about people here in general?
I think it surprises me how much Lubbock continues to grow, but how much it also continues to feel like a small town,
still
a community. And you get like a little bit of the big city life with a little bit of community and small town feel too.
Right, for sure. People are more welcoming, I feel like. They understand, they're understanding, welcoming more.
Everyone says hi, everyone
Yes.
smiles, everyone holds the door. Love that.
Take your grocery cart to
Yes, Yeah,
to your car. So what is your favorite thing to do on a perfect weekend?
I would say Friday night, typically going somewhere to eat for dinner on like a little date night or with friends and like getting all of our kids together.
Love it.
On Saturday, we like to hit the dog park, typically run lots of errands.
What about games?
Games. And there's a sporting event. We'll be at the sporting event every other Saturday. Texas Tech football for sure. In the fall, we love the weather in Lubbock. So we do lots of patio nights where we bring friends over and we have board game nights and stuff like that. And Sundays, we typically try to do like church and then go explore brunches or new shops and things we haven't learned before.
I feel like there's always a new restaurant to try.
There is.
There's like never run out of new restaurants.
Oh yeah. I think there is a stat, you're gonna have to check this or edit this out, but I think there is a stat that once said like we have the most restaurants per capita or something crazy like that. So
that's what I always like to talk about, and that's why I tell people like we have a lot of food.
Oh yeah.
Like, and we're starting to get a lot more healthier options as well, which I think is really important. A lot of people
we just got a salada.
Love salada. You know, we do have our Sprouts, we have our Napstar grocery, so we do have shopping that is organic and healthier options, but also too HEB has a lot of healthier options. A lot of healthier
United
restaurants.
and Market Street have like their salad bar.
Yes, there's the salad bars,
meals and stuff.
So last question, what is your favorite hidden gem here in Lubbock?
I think, like, speaking of food, would be Italian Garden.
Love Italian Garden.
It's downtown. They actually catered our wedding.
Love
we
it.
take people there for birthdays, anniversaries,
It's so
special
good.
occasions. It's BYOB.
It's BYOB. Just bring a corkscrew because they don't have a
No,
wine
they do
bottle.
them now. They do them now. They have them now.
Okay,
There is
because
an
I used
uncorking
to always
fee.
bring them, and they were like, we don't have an uncorking.
Yeah, they do an uncorking
Okay.
fee now. So it's $3 if you have to uncork it. And then Drug Emporium, actually.
Okay, I've never been.
It has like all these like health foods and
Yes.
vitamins, and like if you're looking for like a specialty brand, like they have like Siete when Siete was new.
Yes.
I found their chips and like tortillas and everything there first. They also have like really good
I
like
didn't realize they had,
knockoff
like, food
perfume and cologne. Yeah.
Awesome.
And lots of just random things. So it's a little
Cool.
treasure hunt in there.
Yeah, I need to go there. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Abby. It was great
Of
to
course,
meet
it
you.
was nice to meet you too.
Well, so there you have it. We have talked to residents about what they love about Lubbock, their favorite spots in Lubbock, their little favorite hidden gems here in Lubbock. And if you have questions about what life is really like here in Lubbock, maybe some things that you're concerned about with the move here in Lubbock, I'd love to help answer those questions and help you make a smooth move to Lubbock, Texas. My information is below, and as always, you can check my bio for my email or schedule a Zoom call. And I'd love to meet you and your family and help you make a smooth transition into the Lubbock area. And until next time, I'll see you around.